Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
好的
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
谢谢教授。
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
哇，这要是我当天晚上肯定是那个失眠啊，兴奋到天亮，然后就可以逃课一整天了。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
太棒了！任务开始，欢迎来到霍格沃茨。我们来四处咂摸咂摸，逛一逛啊！哇，看看能不能有什么互动的。看这窗户啊，真的是看不到外面吗？真的是啊。寝室里面没有什么可以互动的。揍一下子！哎呦！啊，书都有建模了啊！啊，这可以垃圾桶了。哎呦，还可以啊，这还有海报。呵呵，这室友回来，这不揍我呀？得走着。哇，我们先看看。
Now, which way is the common room?
楼上，哎呦，皮皮鬼！我们先看楼上是什么，再往上走呢。哇，我现在激动的有点激动啊！这是哪儿啊？哎呦，啊，这是其他学生的宿舍是吧？哎，这有个大箱子。开学第一天就想着拿别人东西，臭不要脸的！找找钥匙先呢。行，走着。看二，哎呀，你刚才是不是动了？挺有意思啊。啊！你们好，你们好，我是新来的，我叫德er王。他在干什么？
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
Born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
哇！某个地方有那个金什么来的？
Nelly think she is?
就是魁地奇比赛那个，就这个东西，
Nelly'll do anything.
手柄能感应到它的震动，就是翅膀飞快的震动的感觉，非常轻，但是非常脆。哎，这点挺好啊。
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
然后我们可以四处逛一逛，这应该就是我们的箱子，但是现在呢还没有解锁。行，
Still not working. Ugh.
金色飞贼，对对对对，你好啊，奎西达布鲁姆。
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor.
谢谢。
I'm Cressida.
你好，你好
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
，Cressida。
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
徒弟啊，哎，没错。
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
好，
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
不起笑，我相信你一定会成功的。熟能生巧，问题在于你还不够熟练。先给他画个饼。
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it,
反向
Professor
PUA。
Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
释放无声咒是不是很难呢？问问他。
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
其他同学都会吗？
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
好，现在我们还不会什么技能什么的，
Who does Nelly think she is?
里面有很多收集品都无法互动，所以呢，我们就先看这些对话什么。哎呦，吓我一跳！耐力
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
哇，
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire.
攀岩高手。
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
哎呀，这个事儿吧，我其实很想和你分享，但是呢，我答应那个费格教授了，是吧？啊，必须得说呀，没错，吓死我了，没什么大不了的，不说保密吗？那行吧，既然都要说了，那就没错吧。
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
问问，我尽量每个对话呢都给大家带到啊。
What exactly are the rumors about?
毕竟我们
my
德
journey
尔
to
王
Hogwarts?
的社交水平也是非常高的啊
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
你以前有遇到过龙吗？
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
行，
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
哎呀，又上去了，嚯，这衣服都看不下去了，这穿模穿的。好，我们再看，哎，从小地图上看啊，这边还有一个，哎，金色飞贼，
You'll like it, trust me.
哇，这个金色飞贼手柄的话，你还能感受到它从左往右这个过程，非常棒。
Broomsticks? You'll never become an aura at this rate. So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
You'll like it, trust me.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food.
行，对话。
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
有没有毒啊？
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
哦，可以无所顾忌，真羡慕你啊！
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year.
维斯莱尔
Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
所以他也是罗恩的
She means
亲戚
well,
呗。
and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
杯子里装啥了？问问。
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
你也对魔法学很感兴趣吗？
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
行，
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
游戏体验还可以。
Good luck today.
好，
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
好的，好的。我去，怎么直接就从裤裆里掏出个苹果呀？你在干啥呢？走吧。哦，还得哈着腰走啊！哎呦我，
Good morning.
吓我一
I trust
跳
you're。ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
普通故事等级
OWLs. Owls.
还有测试啊！
Your ordinary wizarding level exams.
哎呦，
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
行吧。
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
哦，太棒了！哎呦，
Here you are.
哇，一本小抄集。哎呦呦呦，散装的呢还是？哎呦，都飞了。
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
现在就剩个本子皮儿
You're
了
wise to。take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
行行行，
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
哎，好的，
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
行。啊，
This way.
我在你身后呢。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
嚯，皮皮贵在这儿呢。
Why do students always run when people...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
嗯，
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
太棒了。
Do keep up.
当然了，我啥时候偷过懒？我偷过钱，那是我承认，是吧？偷懒是不可能的。
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
人形立现。啊，速捷。哎呀，巴鲁菲奥的肖像。这幅画像描述的是巫师巴鲁菲奥，此人以发明醒脑剂而出名。除此以外呢，也是错误念诵咒文的惨烈教训之一啊！就因为把 f 念成了 s， 他就被一头沉重的水牛给压倒在了地上。哎呦我，就可以吹牛逼了。刚刚解锁挑战，行。唯一途径，我们看看这个书。哎呦，这是你巫师等级啊！然后呢，获得经验值可以提高你的等级与战力。行，你的实战指南将记录你当前挑战进度，选择挑战菜单并继续。我已经完成1%的挑战了啊！ 你收集到的第一份指南书页已为你解锁了一份全新的挑战类别。随着冒险之旅推进，新解锁的挑战也将会出现在这里。看实战指南书页有5个部分啊，分别是战斗、任务、探索、书页以及有求兵屋。然后呢，每个挑战都有不同层级，完成每一层呢都会解锁特殊奖励啊，从外观到重要的强化道具。哇，这个不错啊！必须从挑战菜单中领取奖励。我们再来看这个菜单啊，从左上方装备，哎，我们可以有一些装备了啊，比如说首饰啊，哎，戴上这个黑色皮手套，这样的话呢，偷别人不是给别人打扫卫生的时候啊，就不会留下指纹啊。面部穿戴，我们有一个眼镜啊，不用啊，会挡住我们摔到掉渣的脸庞是吧？然后帽子，哎，这帽子挺帅呀，不过容易挡住我刚做的发型啊。然后领饰啊，我们有一个围嘴儿，米色围嘴儿行。斗篷及长袍，等级1攻击0啊，就是用来蔽体的。然后这也是0，行啊，可以更改外观 ，OK。哦，好像面料稍有不同，是不是？再看这个更改外观，啊，深色、浅色呗。那我们来个深色的啊。衣服呢能更改外观吗？哎呦，哦，我们豪华版的奖励啊，黑巫师的，哇，太帅了。黑魔法的这个袍子上面还有这个继父动图。然后包括格兰芬多专属的奖励啊，太棒了！我们就来穿格兰芬多专属奖励。哎呦，我太帅了这个！但是这是不是暴露了我的野心了？时尚背心、级长背心，我们来个时尚吧，时尚小达人。地图啊！霍格沃茨城堡的3维立体大地图，之后会有一段详细的教程啊，我就不在这里展示了。然后这是我们的任务，包括主要作业是啥？关系、次要，还有已完成。跟随威斯莱教授来着。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
哎呦
opportunities like
干啥呢在这儿？
inside and outside of the
直接穿过去了。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
行，这有个箱子啊，我给他们打扫一下卫生。这谁放的这箱子？这缺德，这是。老师，你能不能快？哎呦，吓我一跳！这个转身，这么突然吗
Opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
行啊，打开地图，然后呢，发现了一个路飞之焰啊，不是飞路之焰啊，快速穿梭点，你可以随时打开地图，快速前往任何已发现路飞之焰。行，然后霍格沃茨分为2个主要区域，左侧是学生和教授呢居住的地方，就是宿舍，包括各学院公共休息室、礼堂。选择南区继续，哦，南区，按一下子。看到这个路飞之焰，然后呢，绿色就代表已经激活了，灰色呢就代表还没激活。行，右侧呢就是有很多兴趣点了，天文台、图书馆、温室啥的。好，威斯莱教授已经帮我解锁了这块了，我们就可以直接快速移动，穿梭一下子，歘家过来了。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
可以，跟随吧。
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
太棒了。
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
国王十字车站。
That should be all for now.
行，
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the
太
Dark
棒了。
Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
可以。问问，多告诉我一些魔咒课信息吗？
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
行，黑魔法防御术呢？
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
霍格莫德呢？
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village
全英儿唯一一座巫师村庄。
an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in
太棒了。
Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
可以。好，
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you.
布置额外课后作业，为啥呀？
No time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
哎呀，确实。
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume...
因为我非常相信魏斯莱教授啊。
keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
没错啊。
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived.
费格教授非常了解我。
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
好的，没问题。
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
行，与费格教授交谈。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
哎呀，
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
哎，我啥也没说啊，我啥也没说啊，不用担心，教授，我啥也没说。
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field?
实战指南地图可以。
Unfold it and have a look.
来着，打开地图，完成主线任务将推动故事发展，解锁新内容，并赋予经验值。明白。然后某些任务呢将会被特定咒语以及等级需求锁定。如果遇到这种情况，你就需要先达到所需等级，或者是呢所需咒语以激活任务，完成教授们布置的作业或任务奖励以获取新的咒语啊。所以完成作业其实就相当于一个小的支线任务，然后来获得这个新的咒语啊。追踪任务通过插继续。黑魔法防御术课程，奖励是拉维亚萨，就是那个飞来咒啊，不知道为什么就这一个咒语它是音译的，其他的那个这是飞来咒拉维亚萨。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
太棒了。
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
好的，然后我们按上键就可以召唤出这个魔法轮盘啊，魔法罗盘啊，就相当于一个任务的指引。挺有意思。然后在城堡里呢，我就不用这个路费粉了，就可以四处逛一逛。然后因为我们现在一些魔法呀还没有学，所以呢我也不逛的特别细致了。加载，门前加载，什么声啊？费格教授，你在后面鬼叫什么呢？看看城堡，哦呦，哦，火，哎呦，帅啊！皮皮鬼声音，我知道。啊，哦，啊，这些雕像啊都看着我。 是差点没头现声吗？哎呦，太棒了！拿飞斧的灵魂就穿过去了啊，有点意思啊。前面有宝箱吗？
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
我们先上课吧。看看，哎呀，墙上都是学长写的小抄啊什么的。来这开始上课。